Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
Michael. The kickoff for Seattle.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go from L.A. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
The Scampers in at for about 4 and second down now. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Second down,
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion.
250.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Running right, it's Williams. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Trying to sneak with Stafford. Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Rams first down.
Now a toss running left with Williams. He did well to shake off one tackle. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play just loose, incomplete. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they're brought out, Brock, by the dual-threat quarterback out of Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe.
Kid, I heard many GMs and scouts talk about Jalen Milroe maybe having the greatest plus trait in his rookie class, and that trait is his ability to run. And what a difference we know that can make in today's NFL.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Milroe with it on first. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Varner with the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
19 right.
From the gun, Milroe. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Milroe from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running with Walker again. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they've got to look towards the end zone.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
First down throw here from Milroe. This throw is cut. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Dragon 60, Cowboy.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go now.
Walker. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Now it's Milroe. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull out in front further. 13-zip. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard
The Rams
line.
send receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. In motion left is Atwell. Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
That's another Rams first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Fulton, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
And the Seahawks first down.
The throw. Here's Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
All the way left side. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing here, Milrow.
10-yard line.
Has it in close. Oh, he might be close to this lead going again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Throwing now, Milrow. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Myers to add the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He was tackled at
We're at the 2-minute
27-yard
warning
line.
now from SoFi.
1-yard gain.
The
Brings up
Rams
2nd and 9.
with a long ways to go for a score. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Banjo, banjo, banjo.
Lady. Go. Omaha, ready, blue.
Throwing now from the gun. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down.
Set.
Stafford. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Ethan Evans on that punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood at midfield. Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawks offense out for another drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. All got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down. Here's Milroe to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your gut.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Out come the Rams on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Stafford from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, Mosey, you free, Mosey, lady.
On first down, here's Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 18 at the 43-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Stafford back to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Here's Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Like the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
From the gun, Milroe. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. A gain of 11 on the play.
Milroe with it on 1st. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. He's been as active in the passing game as anyone on this team, and to very good results, Brock.
Yeah, it just feels like, Kate, nobody could cover him. And that's the advantage you have with these elite running backs, these dual threat guys that can run and catch it. A safety can't guard him, a nickelback can't guard him, maybe even a corner's not going to guard this guy today.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked up by Akira Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tight end motioning right. They've got a man in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. First and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set! Lady!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. The 2nd straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, but it's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
3rd down.
Eyes up.
Lady!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. On comes Joshua Carney and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the gap to 25 points. Here's Evans set to kick this away.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
The Seahawks first down.
Milroe looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up second down. Shotgun now for Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Milroe throwing on third down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one does not go far. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal. So instead they're going for this on fourth down. Trying for it with Milroe. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up now.
a gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
Here's Milroe. First and 10. And in the hands of Horton, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second
From the 19.
At the 19.
This is caught by Horton. He's out of bounds, running around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. First down throw here from Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it'll be second and goal. Milroe from the gun. That's incomplete on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Case, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Myers to add the PAT. The XP is up and good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He loses it on the hit. Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. First call here coming from the shotgun. Milroe now to throw. Completes. It's Horton. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Throw. Here's Milroe. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Milroe to throw on fourth. Forced out to his right. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. This, our last play of the quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Through the defense, he's past the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Thank Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. First throw for the backup now. Screen here for Williams. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Williams. Out of bounds just short of midfield.
Now Garoppolo. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's
And all
way.
their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover. After the play, officials calling for a stoppage here. We've got whistles, and it's for Kyron Williams. Looks like he is worse for the wear after that snap. Throw left side, complete. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Get it. 19 tight. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. From the gun, Milrow. This one's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. First and goal at the 9.
He'll throw it yet again. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down. Comes up empty on that one. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Come on. Ready.
They are throwing it again. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Milrow picking up the pace here offensively.
18 lateral.
From the gun on third down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line. Hit the 1. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Now it's Milrow. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. The Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. The Rams set to go on offense once more. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing here, Garoppolo. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Third down.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, ain't taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Seahawks and quarterback Jalen Milrow ready for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Shotgun now for Milroe. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First down.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. On comes Joshua Carter to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams take 7 points off the deficit.
Rams 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Milroe with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19, Sharp 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Markello Witherspoon on the cover.
60, 19, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Pistol now for Milroe. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And it's a touchdown. At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that one's gone. That number 4 on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This Seahawks makes it up to the 25.
Rams take over first
Now
and
LA getting its offense all set to go. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another run for Williams. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. 3rd and long for him here. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got it. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. The Rams are set to punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Begins his return at the 16. Juke the defender. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60, 60, Dragon 60.
Will Rowe from the gun. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Second Pirate, Bronco leading. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11, go!
1st down throw here from Milrow. Taking a shot for the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle.
Garoppolo to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. 2nd and 10 down from the 32 after the incompletion.
Williams on the coverage.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 6.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home.